Whoa, 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 whoa. Mac 11 with more inspiration, encouragement, more winning, more expansion for your life. All right, quick one. I gotta go to another job. Momentum, 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 right? It's kind of like acceleration where, yeah, you're going 30 miles per hour, and then eventually 40, 50, 60. Why that matters is because you can go 30 and then 50 relatively quickly, but if you don't have momentum, you're just going to enjoy that 50, woo, and then go right back to 30, or worse, go even slower. And this happens in our lives. And this is the main reason why I stopped doing the smoking stuff and the drinking stuff and whatnot, or overeating, or just wrecking my sleep schedule and things like that. Right? Some people will easily sacrifice their, whether they know it or not, sacrificing their momentum, but they know they're sacrificing things like time and energy and stuff like that, and other choices, right? They know they're sacrificing that so that they could get a quick fix, a little fun here and there, and then wake up the next morning, the next day, and just feel horrible, feel worse than they did before they started doing their nonsense, right? We've all been there. Whether or not we're gonna admit it is a whole nother thing. So momentum is essentially you don't do things that completely wreck you so that you just go down to baseline again and it takes you more time to get a little faster, right? So instead of going 30 and then eventually 40 and then eventually 50 and things are really picking up for you, you're being more and more productive. If you know how to rest, of course. Rest is equally as important. If you're not resting, you're gonna burn out, you're gonna get wrecked, and you're gonna lose all that momentum. Was it worth it? That depends on how you see it. That depends on how you really evaluate all of the stuff that you were doing, all the basically the stacking of the gains and the wins and the productivity. If you crash, was it worth it? That's why rest, again, is equally important. Anyway, so momentum, you want to get a whole lot done, rest well, and don't do things that completely wreck you. Get good sleep, get good food, don't overeat, don't oversleep either, even though that's not necessarily a problem for most people. Don't overeat, don't sacrifice sleep for nonsense that you're doing either on the internet or, oh, I gotta get more work done. Is it worth it? In the long run, I'd say definitely no, because you're gonna burn out. Momentum, momentum, momentum. You wanna get steady gains. Steady, stoic, sturdy gains. And then when you're resting well, boom, you're getting better and better and better. You won't even recognize yourself in a month, 2 months, let alone a year, if you're stacking steady gains, steady wins. And we're talking about all aspects of life. All aspects. All aspects. Steady gains, steady wins. Better, better, better. You're going 30. Eventually you're going 40. And then at 50, you don't even recognize yourself. You don't even remember how much less productive, how much less efficient, how much less awesome, how much less successful you were being those months ago. Because this is the new you, right? You keep slowly but surely drifting into completely new paradigms of being. Who were you before? Who cares? You have momentum. You're resting well. You're having steady gains. You're becoming more awesome. You're addressing things quicker. The things that are weighing down on you, You're less and less scared of them. You're just going at it. You're making it happen. More direct in your addressing, in your adaptation, in your adoption, in your knocking out, in your dissolving of the nonsense, of the things that you need to knock out, the things that you need to get done. Oh, yeah. Steady gains. It's pretty darn sweet. So just watch out for the things that are messing with you, the things that are perhaps taking you to 30 and then 40 quicker, but then knocking you back down to 30, if not 25. Watch out for that stuff and favor the steady gains. Sacrifice the short-term nonsense and favor the steady gains, the momentum. Aw, yeah. Check out my other content if you're feeling inspired, if you're feeling a little more awesome than you were before. Feel it, get it. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later.